All right, let's just jump right in. We're going to move way beyond just asking AI simple questions. We're going to talk about how to build actual, powerful AI systems that can help you get back a huge chunk of your work week. I mean, we're talking about specific workflows for communication, for creation, for organization that can save you at least 5 hours every single week. So let me ask you something, and be honest. How are you really using AI right now? Is it basically a glorified search engine? You ask it a one-off question, get an answer, and move on. If that's you, you are seriously missing out on the real power here. There is a much, much smarter way to do this. And this slide right here, it really nails what I'm talking about. It's the AI productivity gap. See, on one side, you've got the basic user. They're reactive, they ask those random questions. But on the other side, you have the power user, and they are proactive. They're not just asking, they're building automated workflows, they're building entire systems. And that's where we're going today. Okay, section 1. Let's start with a problem that I'm pretty sure every single one of us has: communication overload. We're going to look at how you can turn that constant flood of information into clear, simple actions. Does this sound familiar? That feeling like you're just drowning in emails and back-to-back meetings? It is a massive productivity killer for sure, but it's also the perfect place to start using our first set of AI workflows. So workflow number 1 is so simple, but so effective. Just stop reading every single word of those gigantic email chains. Seriously. Instead, you use an email summarization workflow. You let the AI instantly pull out the key points and tell you exactly what you need to do next. And look how easy this is. It's literally 3 steps. You copy the whole thread, you paste it into your AI tool, and you just ask for a summary and a list of action items. That's it. It's a habit that takes, seconds to learn, but it can save you hours. All right, next up, meetings. Instead of trying to frantically type notes while you're also trying to listen and contribute, you can automate the entire thing. There are tools like Otter.ai or Fireflies.ai that can join your calls, record everything, and then give you a full transcript, a tight summary, and a clean list of all the key decisions and tasks. It is a total game changer. And here's the amazing part: the cumulative effect. Just by doing these 2 things, summarizing your emails and automating your meeting notes, you can easily get back up to 4 hours every single week. Think about that. That's half a workday you just got back. Let's move on to our second big area: supercharging your creative work. I mean, for anyone who has to write or design or create any kind of content, we all know that the #1 enemy is that blank page. Well, with AI, you never have to face it alone again. This slide just captures the whole shift perfectly. The old way was all about pure creation, right? Just staring at the screen, trying to pull ideas out of thin air. The new AI way, it's about curation. You become an editor. Your job is to refine and shape a really solid first draft that the AI generates for you in seconds. And suddenly, your creative toolkit is just massive. You can build workflows to generate dozens of content ideas instantly. You can draft reports, social media posts, you name it, in seconds. You can even build entire presentations from a single prompt, or take one video and repurpose it into a whole social media campaign. And let's get specific on that presentation thing for a second. If you have ever spent hours and hours building a slide deck, you have to check out tools like Gamma or Tome. You just give them a topic, one single prompt, and they will build out the entire structure and fill it with content for you. Honestly, it feels like magic. Okay, our third and final category of workflows is all about building what some people call your second brain. The whole idea here is to take all your scattered notes, articles, and docs and turn them into this personal knowledge base that you can search and talk to instantly.
So imagine having a personal assistant who has read every single thing you've ever saved. This assistant can run a research workflow for you and summarize complex topics. It can create a project plan for you by breaking down your big goals. It can even analyze spreadsheet data for you. And maybe the most powerful thing, it can answer questions using your own documents as the source of truth.
And to make this a reality, you can check out tools like Perplexity, which is just fantastic for AI-powered research that actually gives you citations. Or something like Notion AI, which can turn the notes you already have into that smart, searchable second brain we're talking about.
So, let's bring this all together. Let's talk about how you actually claim your 5 hours, because this isn't some hypothetical number, right? This is a totally tangible result of putting these workflows into practice. I mean, this table lays it all out. You tackle communication, you could save up to 4 hours. You supercharge your creative process, that's another 3+ hours. You organize your knowledge, another 3. And here's the key. You don't even have to do all of them to hit that goal of 5+ hours saved.
That's the crucial point. Just by picking a few of these workflows, the ones that really fit your job, saving 5 hours a week isn't just possible, it's pretty much a guarantee. But here's what I think is the most important takeaway of all. This isn't just about being more efficient just for the sake of it. The real goal here is to automate all that repetitive, draining stuff to free up your time and, more importantly, your mental energy for the strategic, creative, meaningful work that actually moves the needle. And you have to think about the long-term impact. 5 hours a week might not sound like that much until you do the math and realize it adds up to 260 hours a year. That is over 6 full work weeks. I mean, imagine getting an extra 6-week vacation every year just to focus on your most important projects. So, I'll just leave you with this question. If you had an extra 260 hours this year, what would you do with it? What's the big project you'd finally tackle? The new skill you'd learn? What will you build? The time is right there for the taking.